are experiencing a medical emergency, we recommend you dial 911. This concludes our final safety briefing. Once again, we would like to thank you for your attention and cooperation. Now, it is time to get back and enjoy your cruise vacation. Welcome aboard, everyone.
Si escucha la alarma de emergencia, dirígese directamente a su estación de reunión. Tenga en cuenta que todas las salidas de emergencia siempre están realizadas y iluminadas. Las señales de ruta de escape lo llevarán directamente a su estación de reunión. No utilice los ascensores, ya que es posible que no funcionen si hay un corte de energía. Los huéspedes que necesitan ayuda para usar las escaleras deben notificar a su asistente de camarote. Si fuera necesario evacuar el barco, la tripulación ayudará a llegar de manera...
Sorry, Chad, I'm waiting for the announcement to stop.
Para los niños de entre 3 y 11 años, las brazaletes de seguridad se encuentran en su camarote. Asegúrese de que sus hijos usan sus brazaletes en todo momento. No hay nada más importante que su salud y seguridad. Nuestra atención médica incluye médicos y enfermeras a bordo de cada crucero y equipos de última generación. Nuestro personal médico está disponible durante las horas indicadas y la aplicación de Royal Caribbean. Para contactar con el centro médico por teléfono, marque 51. Si tiene una emergencia, le recomendamos que marque 911. Con este concluye nuestro informe de seguridad final. Una vez más, nos gustaría agradecerle su atención y cooperación. Y ahora ha llegado el momento de volver y disfrutar de sus vacaciones. Y una vez más, bienvenidos a bordo del Wonder of the Seas.
Okay, I think they're done. So, I can't read chat. I'm using my phone. This is a different setup than normal. So, I apologize if I'm missing on chat. But today we're on Wonder of the Seas, as we can see. And we're set for departure in like the next 30 minutes or so. I'm going to sneak my dad's phone here for a few minutes to at least try to catch up on chat. But yeah, we're in Miami, 3-night cruise. We are waiting on Conquest. She's late, as expected, but, so, let's see here. So yeah, anytime I try to like pull up YouTube away from the app that I'm using to stream, everything cuts out. So I apologize. But anyways, again, Conquest should be going soon. We've got Getaway coming up, and then we should be leaving around 4:30. Got myself a little bit of Starbucks, and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, again, as of right now, I can't see chat at the moment, so apologies, but we'll see what we can do. We should at least be able to see Conquest, though, turning. But she'll come right by us, which is nice. Well, that's inconvenient. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But apologies if I'm missing anything in chat. But I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are having a good day. We'll actually spin you guys. It's getting really shaky, but give me a second. We'll spin it that way. Conquest should be going that way. Here any minute now. We'll be able to see her, hopefully, at least out of the corner. Trying to think of alternatives here for looking at the chat. See Conquest anywhere though. I'm just going back and forth between the room. It is a beautiful day out though. It's like, I don't know, maybe mid 70s. Very sunny. We're on the perfect side of the ship too. There we go. Okay. I'm going to steal my dad's phone. He's not in the room, but that's okay. So let me catch up on chat. Can you guys hear me all right? There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hello, everyone. All right, I've missed quite a few chats. But again, because I'm using a streaming software, as soon as I switch over to YouTube to check the chat, everything, like the stream will cut out. So let's see here. Star Princess going to Celebration Key. Yes, I saw that. That's going to be really cool. Let's see here. Yeah, Carnival is delayed, as expected. No zoom camera. I'm not bringing all that equipment on this ship. I'm using my phone for this. Wonder is sailing away at 4:30, so we should be setting sail in the next 15 minutes. But nothing is left yet either, so we'll see, I guess. Lion's drop for Carnival, cool. Looks and sounds good, perfect. All right, cool. I'm gonna have you guys keep me honest. My dad has the phone charging, or his phone charging. So I'm gonna leave it in the room and just kind of periodically check the chat. So cool stuff though. Ready for a little bit of action though. The ship is fantastic though, I must say. Itinerary. We are in... Good question. I think we're in Coco tomorrow. We're in Coco tomorrow, and then Nassau the second day, if I'm not mistaken. It's a good question, actually. I know we're going to be docked next to Allure, which will be my first time seeing her since being updated. So, that's cool. Getaway leaves at 5:30. Darn it! That stinks. Come on, Norwegian. We get a normal departure time. I see all the... It's like way out there though. I can't really stick the phone that far out without risking dropping it, because I know I will. But you can kind of see the prop wash coming out from Conquest way down in the back, so... She is portside though. So we're gonna have to... She's gonna have to go down and spin, so we'll at least be able to see her kind of in the corner where our balcony divider is. Whenever she gets to that point. Just a 3-day, Friday to Monday, correct. So, Utopian Wonder on 3 and 4s is a love-hate, because on one hand I love it because these are fantastic ships and these are awesome, and it gives, at least it gives locals at least more opportunities to go on ships like this, and obviously it benefits me because I can go on these ships more often. It's my second time on Wonders. You know, I just did my second time in Utopia already. But at the same time, like, every single time I've done a 3-night on one of these Oasis Class ships, I have come home saying, that was not enough time. I think they need to do sea days. I think they could skip Nassau. I know they have the new Nassau Beach Club coming in, which kind of defeats that, or kind of, you know, would throw a wrench into things. But I do think that these ships at least would benefit from having a sea day rather than going to Nassau. Live stream departures from Coco and Nassau. I'm not going to make any promises, but depending on how this turns out, I will say yes. But depending on how this turns out. So far, so good. So, perhaps. Perhaps. I would even go as far as saying I could try to do the arrivals tomorrow morning. So I could get probably some really good shots of Allure coming in to Coco if possible, or some really good footage of Allure. Yeah, that would be awesome. So that's my hopes. Just no promises. Oh, there she is. I see her. I can't really spin it that far, but you'll see Conquest in just a second out of the corner. Just keep an eye on the divider here in the left-hand side of your screen. You'll see her. Any further, I'm going to risk losing the phone. Alright, so yeah, first one's off the dock. I wonder... Dang, that's gonna suck if they take enough time. If we're on time with our departure at 4:30, then we may not even get to see Conquest. Huge bummer. No, that's the one downside of doing the stream from here, is that we're in a prime location, but I don't get to see us come off the dock, so I won't be able to really tell until then. She's almost in view. Oh yeah, just keep an eye on that divider there in the left-hand side of the screen. You should see Conquest any minute now. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Looking forward to it. I love this ship. This is my second time on board. I did a 7-day on Wonder back in April of 23, so it's been about a year and a half since I've been back. So I'm excited to be back here. This ship looks great, and I think it fits in fantastic in Miami, too. Yeah, we are about 5 minutes from departure. If we are on time, we are 5 minutes from departure. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'll be trying to do as much of these live streams as I can throughout this cruise. So, no promises, but this seems to be working quite well, other than the fact that I can't really read chat too much. But I can probably figure something out. But if you like streams like this, I do live stream the departures from Port Canaveral every single weekend. So if you like stuff like this and you like ship spotting and watching ship departures, then subscribe if you're new and you're seeing this for the first time. So, yes, mostly in Port Canaveral, but it's good. You're in the right place. I think a 3-day is enough on Oasis Class. Definitely, I would say definitely not. Like, yes and no. It's good to be able to see the ship a little bit easier and, you know, not take as much PTO with work and things like that. But you kind of come off of these 3 nights, especially on Utopia and Wonder, kind of saying, you know, and I think at least including a sea day would probably alleviate a lot of that. But, yeah. Oh, please tell me the day, because I have a cruise in January. Please tell me it's not like the middle of the month. Coop! Coop, what's going on, bud? Just give me a thumbs down in the chat if Adventure is showing up between January 8th and 11th. That's all I need to see. Because I'm on Grandiosa that weekend. Any other time I'm cool. So yeah, thumbs down if it lands between the 8th and the 11th. I don't think she would have space anyways if she fell in that time frame. 10th through the 18th. Oh! Okay, great. I'm going to at least see her when I'm on the Grandiosa. Perfect. I can live with that. I won't catch her arrival, which sucks, but cool. I want to see Adventure so bad. I'm glad she's at least getting to go to Canaveral. That's crazy. So she's going to be... You think she's going to make it over to Singapore by March? Can we see Conquest yet? No. Somebody brought something a little earthy on board. All right, again, keep an eye on that corner. Actually, any second now, because she's now starting to turn. But Conquest should be coming into frame here, or just barely into frame in that where that divider is on the left-hand side. So keep an eye out, chat. Conquest is on the move. A little early, yes. There's no way she's able to go through Panama. Not a chance. Disney Adventure is thick. I don't know. That's a tight fit even for Norwegian Bliss. That's a big ship to be going through the canal. Yep. There's Conquest. You can kind of see her. Can we see her, chat? If I can spin it just a bit more. How shaky is this? Video settings. Let's see if I can. Okay, that should be a little bit better. There we go. And we got Carnival Conquest. Sweet. I'm with the family this time. Dude, we're actually in a mini suite. Or I guess I'm not, but my parents are. My parents booked a mini suite. I'm across the hall in a window Central Park room, which is kind of cool. I always forget those even exist, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I do think the Carnival Conquest class are like a very classic design. They're fantastic ships. Good Lord. I think I'm on a Carnival ship right now. That is some strong stuff, whoever brought that on. I don't know, the actual name I think is a mini suite or something like that, but it's if you guys stay to the end of the stream and my parents aren't back in the room, then I'll do a little room tour. We'll have Sabrina Carpenter playing House Tour in the background and everything. Current temp? It is Miami. Temps. Does my dad not have a weather app on this phone? I don't know. It feels like maybe 75. Maybe 75. Nice little breeze. It feels amazing out. It was so cold in Orlando this morning though. It was like 50. I was freezing. Honestly, I'm cool with Wonder being delayed. I want Conquest to come by first. I want to see her come by. I want footage of that. Departures from Miami. So that's a question that can go a lot of different ways. Miami always, like, despite all the great ships that Canaveral has lately, Miami's always got the best ships and the most ships and things like that. But ship spotting in Miami is a pain to do because you got to park. Parking's usually anywhere between $40 to $60, all the way up to $60. You got to park like a couple blocks down the road, and then you got to walk, like half a mile almost into the park. And then from there, that's fine, I guess. But with Canaveral, you just park your car on the water, basically. And you have fantastic views in Port Canaveral too, and there's great ships there. So honestly, like from a ship, like if I'm ship spotting, I think I would kind of rather be in Canaveral, but you get the best ships in Miami though. Carrie B, what's going on? Conquest's border scrapyard merchant, who she has been beat up doing these 3 nights out of Miami, dude. Oh, she's gone. She's like barely out of the frame now. Tampa just doesn't get any good ships. Like, the best thing Tampa has right now is Margaritaville at Sea Islander, which is a nice ship, but I mean, it's still old and small. I do like ship slotting out of Tampa, though. It's nice, like, when you get a good 3-ship day there, it's nice to go out, so I do think I'm going to try to get a stream out in Tampa at some point this winter season. Oh. Chat, we might be moving. Yep, there's the horn. Welcome back. Oh, you found our luggage.
It found us.
Oh, really? I'm just using your phone to look at the chat here and there.
Oh. Kiki sent you a thing to...
Oh, I thought we were
Put it on.
moving, so...
Here, you can use mine.
Oh, okay.
Switch it out, because he's got to put that on airplane.
Okay. Switching over chat. Hold on. We're moving now.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody just threw something off the side. We can zoom in on Conquest there. Oh, that's a good view of Conquest. We are off the dock. We are moving, though. I'll spin you guys around here in a second. Or can you guys tell we're moving? Three-day time lapse from a balcony. That would be crazy if I could get a battery to last that long. All right, we're gonna go to ultra wide. Hello. All right. Flipping it around. All right. No more Conquest. Sorry, chat. Justin, hello. Pookie's in chat. Honestly, this balcony's got a great view. Uh. That's the ferry that goes over to Fisher Island. Sounded like a dying whale. What deck number? We are on deck number 9. We are in well, I'm not, but my parents are staying in a mini suite, which is where we are filming from, and then I'm across the hall in a window Central Park room, which is pretty cool. But deck number 9. Honestly, this is a perfect deck. Good location, good deck number. Yeah, it's a huge room, honestly. I was kind of caught off guard by it. It kind of is perfect because, yeah, it's got nice access to the promenade just down a couple decks on 5. Central Park is down 1. Then the Windjammer is literally just straight up from here on 16. You're allowed to hang out here.
I'm just looking.
Okay. You're allowed to hang out at the balcony. It's yours. Yeah, the Conquest. I was hoping it would, just so we got a good view of it, but they were very late. Windjammer is on 15, you're right. It's El Loco Fresh that's on 16. What time's dinner?
6:45.
Oh, okay. The big Coast Guard station there. Very cool. Ship model update video. Eventually, yes. It's gonna take me a long time to do it, but I'll get one. I think I have 2 more coming. 1 or 2.
So, what's the deal with the arches in 9? Do you have
Um,
arches or 9, Susan?
I guess it's just the way they designed the bridge. those bridges. There's going to be a big park underneath the overpasses like that, and so it's, I guess, the amount of length. This is Dimitri's civil engineering jargon, but I guess due to the length, they're support structures, and so the arches are also aesthetically there, but they're also there to support the long bridge. Yeah, I get it's all still kind of under construction over the next couple of years, but um, they're gonna have like a really nice, huge park underneath it. That's kind of why. It'll be cool. It's nice for the area. Just not very good for Sergio's live stream. I think he's planning on moving. Eight shifts in Miami tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're right. We get 3 today, but yeah, there's gonna be a ton this weekend. I think there's a bunch in Fort Lauderdale today or when we get back. Right? The park we're passing right now, it's a free public park, but there's just no park. Yeah, I guess you have to pay to park there. And just one horn? Yeah, you have to pay to park here for South Point, but it fills up very fast. So you usually end up parking a couple blocks down the road, which is never cheap. We'll do there. Yes, we did get the horns. Love that. We're moving pretty quick now. Live stream CocoCay. I'll see what I can do. I will definitely see what I can do. This is going pretty well though, so I'll try to see what I can do. I won't make any promises, but I definitely would like to. Oh, that's cool. Look at the wake coming off the ship, hitting back there. Hold on. It was blasting against the rocks there. Pretty cool. Spin you back around. We are sailing to CocoCay and Nassau. Thank you, thank you. Yes, excited for another great little weekend cruise. You guys are allowed to hang out up there on the balcony. Right? Fort Lauderdale is crazy. Because you're literally just standing right there where it does that. I'm going to spin this around that way. It catches that if you want to flip around. Sorry for the creaky mount. We should make a little bit of a turn north, which will get a good angle of the port itself. Hello, hello. Scott from Texas. Hello. Oh, there we go. We'll get a good view of Conquest here in a second. Let's see. Spin just a little bit more. Perfect. Ooh, there you can see Getaway too. Nice. Why do they turn north? That's just the direction that the channel is cut, I guess, here in Miami. The water is just really shallow if you make a direct turn south. It is interesting though, because they will just cut straight south in Fort Lauderdale. Which actually I can see there's something way out on the horizon there. If there's somebody in chat that wants to look at marine traffic, can you see what's just north in Fort Lauderdale? Or coming out of Fort Lauderdale? There we go. Liberty of the Seas? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I guess, yeah, it is Friday. It's way out there. I don't think I'll be able to zoom in on it, though. Radiance and Liberty. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell. It's way too far out there. Thank you for checking for me, guys. This is a cool angle. Ooh. That's not too grainy, is it? That is an awesome picture, though. Just adjust a little bit more. Sorry for all the shakiness. Ooh, Celebrity Excel is leaving right now? That's cool. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, or Crooked. That's good. That's a really cool picture. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna try to see if I can do these streams a little bit more often throughout this cruise. I'll see what I can do with Coco, for sure. I may even try to do the arrivals if I can. I have to keep readjusting this. Cool. Yeah, dinner plans for tonight. We are going to main dining room. We got prime rib on the menu, so I'm gonna definitely hit that up. But yeah, keep notifications on. I don't know exactly when I'll be going live throughout this cruise, but I'll try to do this at least a little bit more often. I might try to do the arrivals tomorrow, which would probably be super early in the morning. So I don't blame you for not wanting to get up for that, but probably 5 p.m.-ish, if I'm able to, 5 p.m.-ish, I'll be live again for Coco departures. And for those who are new, I do live streams just like this, but for the actual ship departures from the ground, but from Port Canaveral every weekend. So if you're new and you like these live streams, definitely subscribe. We do this every weekend in Port Canaveral. And it'll, what, the time difference? That'd be probably like 4 in the morning over there when we arrive in CocoCay. I don't blame you for wanting to let that one go. I don't even want to be up for that either. I do it because I like filming it. I definitely don't like waking up early in the morning though. Okay, I'm gonna flip it. Around. We got a couple. Eey, that does not sound good, right? A couple rainstorms out there, but that's basically Fort Lauderdale there. That is. We're gonna zoom in on that. That is. That is definitely Liberty of the Seas. Liberty of the Seas coming out of Fort Lauderdale. Oh, we're rocking now. That is a terrible image though, so I'm gonna... It's not that bad, but that's Liberty of the Seas right there. Oh my gosh! Just got buzzed by the Coast Guard. Alright, we're gonna flip it back to Miami. But I think that's just about it for departures though, as it's crooked. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was fun. I'm gonna try doing this tomorrow for Coco. I may even try to do the arrivals. Don't expect any of you to be there though, because of how early that'll be. But if it works out, cool. If not, I'll try to do this probably 5 p.m.-ish time tomorrow. So stay tuned, subscribe. I do this in Canaveral as well every weekend, so yeah, this was fun. But lots of vlogs. I'll have a ship tour coming out from this probably sometime next week as well. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, and